talking about a project called Pulse Rate, and thank you for being here.
Thank you for your patronage.
But we're gonna get into it, and yeah, we got some tunes here. Throw that on right quick, you know. But to get a look, we got Pulse Rate here. It is a yield farm on Pulse Chain, but it's a tomb fork. It's an official tomb fork on Pulse Chain. It's been around for quite a minute. I've known about it and just kind of didn't really get into it. This has got to be like a 1.05 or something. For it to print in a particular spot with using this called P shares. But yeah, look into tomb forks if you want to learn more. If you don't know more, there's lots of information on YouTube about that. But as you see here, you got these 3 tokens. Personally, I want to collect a bunch of this and just become like a I don't know, a good proponenter, God whale situation. And I'm just gonna collect this shit just for the health of the protocol. Because if you collect this and stake it, as it says here, when underneath peg helps to support the peg. But what I did today is I got some pulse rate and some P share, and yeah, I staked them in the protocol, which I can bring up actually. Show you that real quick, because why not? This is the LP. I had to create that. As you see, I got 60% or 0.6% of the supply, and you know that much of each in there. This is the other thing. I didn't open up the. Here we go. Okay, this one right here. This is what we were looking at there at first. With not this. This one is the pulse rate that I got and staked. It says it earned me pulse. As you see here, it says pending. Since I opened it, you know, I might as well just touch on it real quick. But I'll come back to it. But look, this is what I did as well. We got $5 P share and P hex LP, and it's just gonna earn me P shares. But not very much, obviously, because it's just $5. But yeah, it is still 0.43% daily, which is, you know, cool. And as coming back over here though, this is that what we were just looking at there, that is earning me P shares, is these right here, the staking. I'm staking an LP to earn the share token. And that's, as you can see, there's lots of different APRs that you can receive depending on which tokens you decide to stake. And like, really, they're not bad options, especially given that the chart actually looks pretty good. That's why I decided to get in. We had these nice formation here of a consolidation accumulation range, and there's a double accumulation range stacked, like as you see here. You got this first one, it comes up, creates another one. That's a really good pattern. Along as you see these are down, which is also pretty good indication that, you know, we're pretty in a good spot to buy. So with that, with the chart giving us that information, I decided, you know, why not, really. And then once I got into it, started looking around more, I was like, well, this is kind of cool. Why not, right? And then I like Hex. The P share token, it seems pretty, like we just went over on the chart. That chart was the P rate, but the P share token chart is about the same looking. It just doesn't have quite the same percentage. I actually would like to get into this one. Yeah, might have to get in this one too. Here, the P rate P hex LP. See, it's got 230. I did not see that one at first. Well, but I already had P share. That's why I did this one in particular, because I had the P share. Just bought the E hex, and then boom, threw it in there. But I mean, actually, I like P hex too. So to be completely honest, I'll probably end up getting to all 3 of these right here, because the daily is not too bad on any of them, and I like those tokens, so why not? It works kind of a win-win. And then, I'll probably also dabble with some of these other ones here and over here, just to kind of sprinkle it around as we go. I determined that I'm just gonna kind of stay involved until there's nothing to be involved in here. I like what's going on. As you see, there's a good amount of tabs over here, but it's not convoluted and too much to look at. They're doing it in a very nice way, keeping things very organized. The website looks super clean in my opinion. You have the tokens here. Just click this button here and add it to your wallet if you're using a MetaMask. I suggest using Rabby, and that will automatically do it. So it's super nice, super nice. And so you click the chart, buy whatever you want to do. Yeah, and then to get into the other part that I bought into on the protocol here, we've got the staking P rate, little piggy bank. You put in P rate, you get out pulse. It's a locked contract, so you put in your P rate, and then you earn this percentage for however long you decide to stake it for. Given the chart and the earliness of the bull run, and the fact that I'm just putting a very small amount in, went with the 4-week option for the highest percent APR. And as you can see, there's quite a decent chunk of people in here, so that's hella awesome. I'm gonna continue to grow this position because I think it's pretty cool. And I have a screenshot of my wallet over here. As you see, does it tell me how much I'm going to earn? It does not. But before I made it, it did kind of tell me that I'd be getting roughly about 1,000 pulse a day. So it's not bad. It's not amazing either, but it's also like $5. So no complaints. I'm gonna just kind of compound it, use that pulse, buy more rate, and put it into this locked contract, and just kind of keep it growing. That way I can earn more pulse. I think that's a nice infinite money generator loop there, along with, accumulating and growing this position and then moving into everything else on here. And like I said, until it is no more, until there's nothing to be involved with. But then another fun part is you got coin flip. So you got a 50% chance to win, and the house has a 3% edge. As it says, the edge and whatnot right here. You bet whatever you want. I was playing around with all of these. I did a couple. I did like one coin flip. Did a couple dice. As you see here, you can either pick where it's gonna be, or like over. You're gonna say like this, and then you'll get a bigger chance to win. But as you see here, you get less of a payout. So if you come to this side of the spectrum, you get a higher payout, but you're way less likely for it to be above or over the 88 mark. So you have, as you see here, it says 12% chance to win, but your payout is 8 times whatever you bet. And then you can also go to this one, below or equal to, and yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. Same situation. If you're up here, because you got to be below it or equal to this, you'll get a lower amount. If you're down here, you get a higher amount, and you got to be again below this dot or equal to it, and you'll get that payout. What I was really enjoying though is this roulette. This is pretty fun. You just come through, you click down your chips, you can put a couple down on wherever you want. I've been liking doing like situations like this. We'll go odd this time because why not? And then just throw one here. And look at that. See, with that spread, it tells you right here you get a 91.89% chance of winning. The house edge on roulette is 2.7, which is less than the dice and the coin flip, which is super cool. Not by much, obviously, but it's still less, and it's my favorite one, so I find that enjoyable. I'm not connected. I'm going to make a YouTube like play wallet so that we can play some roulette here and there, just like a couple pulse. Like one pulse bets is all I'm gonna do. But yeah. Oh, this is actually me right here. Yeah, look, see, I was playing roulette a couple times, and let's see, all these me? Yeah, all these are me. And I only won. This one I won, but I didn't actually win. I was playing the roulette as we are on here, and I did a spread similar to what I just had up here. It wasn't exactly what I had there. But oh wow, this person is still waiting for his gas to go through. That's crazy. Bro, speed your transaction up. Come on, bro. Anyways, wow. Moving on. I can't believe he didn't speed his transaction up though. But yeah. So I won a small amount, but I won like I just got back some coin, but I didn't make anything or even break even on that one. As you see, it's a 0.4. Then I lost these three, and then this one I actually won 2.5, which I bet one pulse. I got three pulse. So I did not break even on these on my playing around today, but what I did is like not do as bad as I could have, I guess. Technically with gas though, betting this low amount I actually don't think it's worth it because when you win, you don't actually win enough to cover your gas fee, and when you lose, I'm betting one pulse, but it actually costs me like something like 50 pulse. So I'm thinking I might have to do less bets and do like 42, 33, 55, 88, something like that range of amount of pulse would probably be a little bit better of an option. But yeah, I was having fun playing roulette, so I'm definitely gonna do that some more. But I'm thinking one pulse, I don't think is the way to go actually. Like at first, I was thinking it might be, longevity wise. But yeah, thinking about it again here, you have way less. You're not covering your gas when you win, so I'm not actually way. Even though I won one, got three, broke like didn't break even on this one, but got some back. Like I'm still actually way more negative than I was thinking at first. It is what it is. I was having fun, and that's the point of gambling, just having a little fun. I'm not a huge gambler in the sense of regular gambling. I will admit my buddies kind of got me a little more into roulette, but it's besides the point. So that's why I decided to start playing it a little bit. Cause why not? I'm not betting the house. Never would do that. Never would. No way. But like $5 or $10 here and there, you know, sounds like fun. That pretty much covers everything here. Apparently got a bridge. I didn't even notice that at first. Yeah, that's cool. Straight, you can just bridge from, well, like anywhere? There's a lot of coins on here. Interesting. I wonder what they're using exactly. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll play around with this. What if a wallet connected at some point? It is what it is. But then there's a referral link. If you sign up, you can copy that, send it to your friends. Mine will be in the description if you'd like to support and, play around with this degenerate platform. One thing I would like to note, this is never financial advice. Don't do anything I do unless you do your research and know what you're doing. But as you see here, the Dex T score is an important thing to notate, and I'm actually gonna make a video on that here soon on how to like properly find a contract, make sure it's good, not gonna go bad, but you actually use the oh, this is not quite, I changed it. I was looking for one for the back up here. Yeah, rug check is on the Solana and the BSC. I'll go into it in a different video, but yeah, you can use those. And then you can also use another one. I'll show the other one later on, but to use at the point, it gives you a rough check here. Actually, I wonder if I click on this. It does. It pulls it up. This is what I was gonna show you. But like the actual website. So as you see here, it tells you when there's bad things. They're in red. When it's like kind of okay-ish but not good, it's yellow. So there's like quite a few good things, but then there is, it says it's a honey pot, and that's a description of a honey pot. But then it's got a sales tax of 99.6%. I didn't notice that when I bought in, to be honest. So that's interesting, and I'll have to see what exactly how that plays into things. If that does affect me, I'll probably try to sell some stuff here soon. But either way, I buy a P rate, put it in there, lock it up, and I earn pulse. So I don't need to sell my P rate. So I'm not too worried about it. And I'm getting into the ecosystem to play in the ecosystem. So again, personally not too worried about a sales tax at all because I don't really care about any of the money I'm putting into this protocol. So notate that. Never financial advice around here. Just entertainment. Thank you. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe, and have a beautiful day.